ProMark pens. Everyone knows and loves them. They're dependable, they're comfortable, they're the pens you know and love. Across the country, people have been using ProMark's pens, the navy blue, the black, the red, for countless things, for educational purposes, for personal purposes, and even business purposes. But ProMark's mass consumption marketing strategy is a thing of the past, and e-commerce is working its way up and becoming the way of the future. E-commerce is something that now more than ever is extremely important. Today, with the coronavirus and the convenience of online shopping, e-commerce has never been more important. But that means that marketing strategies have to develop with it to make sure that the best market is going to be available. With e-commerce advertising, we can see that things like YouTube ads or Instagram ads or even pop-up ads on shopping services like Amazon itself are extremely effective and extremely important. Not only are they extremely effective, they allow us to further target specific groups and pick a target market that we want to see our ads. This will increase sales and make more people more comfortable with our products when they feel like they are being personally targeted and want to be provided a service by ProMark. When we target specific groups, this also allows us to ask simple yes or no survey questions. When we answer specific yes or no survey questions or ask them through our advertisements, this allows us to further develop and gather data to further progress the marketing strategy. When people give us feedback on how they felt about the ad, or if the ad actually made them want to go through and buy these pens, we're going to see and be able to further develop what the best marketing strategies for us are. When people, or we can also see this through the engagement that we get through our e-commerce ads, when we are able to total up how much interaction happens through our online purchasing services after we through the ads and through the links that we can provide in our ads, it's going to help us pick our target market and advertise to our target market even better.
Yeah, and e-commerce is definitely going to be the best strategy that we can do because it has instant feedback. It's allowing us to develop while it's happening. There's nothing that we can do. It's the best thing that we can do, and it's like the most we can do. And that's why it is so important to keep e-commerce. But now that we've talked about how we are going to develop this with e-commerce, let's talk about who we are going to be targeting. Our target audience or our target market is going to be mainly students. It's going to be young adults. It's going to be people in white collar jobs. And what we can see is that pens are incredibly academic. And people who are very much into academics are also probably using technology. And that's another reason why e-commerce is going to be so important. Like I said, this is going to be mainly young adults, teenagers, kids in high school. It's going to be kids that are entering college. They are probably going on Amazon to buy their textbooks. They're probably going on Amazon to buy their paper. They're going on YouTube to look up Khan Academy videos on how to do their homework. And you're going to want to put the target ads there. Those are going to allow us to show our product and also remind students it is so important to use a good pen, to remind businessmen why it's so important to use a good pen. What we are seeing now is multiple studies show that when you write things in pen and ink, it comes off as more personal. It comes off as you are more likely to attain information when you write in pen and ink than you are when you are writing on a computer. And when people are reminded of that through our advertisements, they're going to want to associate a good pen or a quality pen with our name and our brand on it, because they are going to want to remember that that is a good quality pen that I can use in my daily life. And so what we see here is we're going to be selling, or we're going to be advertising this as a prestigious pen for that target audience. And that's going to lead to more sales, and that's going to lead to a more successful business. And when it comes to new products or pleasing products that people are going to want to buy, what we can guarantee is we can advertise it as a smear-proof pen, assure that it is a smear-proof pen. We can develop highlighters that go well with a smear-proof pen. What we see is that they want quality, but they also want aesthetic. So when we have quality pens, we're also going to want to have quality highlighters that don't smear as well. We're going to want to have more pastel, lighter, maybe even neon pens and highlighters, just so that it comes off as a much more aesthetically pleasing product, as well as a very valuable and a very quality product.
Along with the whole aesthetic of things, nobody wants boring notes. It's more and more evident that as technology persists and aesthetics on the computers are made so easy, it needs to be made easily accessible to have things that make your notes look pretty. That's going to help us increase the sales in our target marketing by offering new color lines. We could do anything from a pastel line to a gray line to monochromatic lines or even rainbow lines. It totally depends on you. And when it comes to the products that you want to buy, you want something that feels personal and feels like there's something for everyone. And that is why this strategy is absolutely going to be vital through the e-commerce market and advertising, through the targeting of students and young adults and people going into white collar jobs ages 15 to 30, and new product lines that are smear proof, high quality, and also personalized. It's going to increase the sales and make the marketing strategy that much better. Thank you.